I want to say thank you to everybody that truly watch me, that truly support me. My light shines very bright no matter where I'm at or who I'm around. Nobody is going to celebrate you how you would celebrate you. Cheers to 1K and growing on YouTube. Yeah!
Yeah. We be coming.
Hey y'all, it's your girl TV, also known as Ty Valiant. Welcome or welcome back to another video. Hey y'all, this is a 1K celebration. This video is long overdue. It is long overdue, y'all. For y'all that follow me and read the community page and things like that, I hit 1K back in August. We're actually over 1K now. So yeah, y'all, this video is well overdue. I was supposed to been drop a video or did something in celebration of my 1K, but we are here. Before I literally get into the video, the updated live Q&A, and just get to yapping with y'all, just a little yap session, I want to say thank you to everybody that truly watch me, that truly support me, everyone that comment on my videos, people that like my videos, people that share, all my new subscribers that are now a part of the BoobTube committee. I just want to say thank you to everybody. I wouldn't be here without y'all, so I just want to say thank you. I'm looking forward to more growth. I'm looking forward to just many more milestones with you all. Just growing. I just love the idea of y'all seeing me at one point in my life and I'm just growing. I'm going through the life obstacles, seeing different parts of me, the highs, the lows. I never thought I would be in this situation as far as like sharing my life with strangers, if that makes sense. I was always a person growing up where I had a close knit of friends, and all I was around mostly was my family. So even though I have the personality for it, y'all, I never foreseen myself being on YouTube. My mom always bought me like cameras and stuff, and I used to always like record like family functions when I was smaller, but I never was introduced into YouTube until like years down the line. So yeah, I just want to thank you all. I have some questions that people ask that I want to answer. I also want to take y'all down like a memory lane of my life, like just things that maybe you forgot about me, or maybe things that I haven't shared. I also have my hookah, so y'all will see me pumping this every once in a while. And I also have a little drink here, y'all. I made it. It is nothing but literally coffee. It's nothing but coffee, and I just added some whipped cream, caramel syrup, and chocolate syrup to it. So yeah, that's the vibes tonight. I was actually waiting, y'all. I don't know what I was waiting on to celebrate. Like, I guess I foresee me like going out with friends and it just being this big old celebration of just, oh, Ty reached her 1K. But in actuality, y'all, nobody is going to celebrate you how you would celebrate you. And although people are happy for you, you have to celebrate yourself. So I waited all this time just to be like, okay, I just think I just want to have a yep session and just tell my supporters thank you, my subscribers thank you for being a part of my life, my committee. Just thank you. So I waited all that time to brainstorm at what I wanted to do to celebrate my 1K. So I'm just right here in the house chilling on my couch in the living room, smoking hookah and drinking coffee, what I normally do. Okay, so for y'all that are new, I'm just gonna act like everybody's new. My name is Tiana. I go by Ty. Whatsupt.TV on all my socials. I have a business called Sweatoutloud. I am the owner of a leisure wear brand. Who am I? I am part of Zeta Phi Beta sorority. I have a master's degree in management and leadership. For undergrad, I went to IUPUI. I got my master's at WGU online. On my mom's side, I am the oldest. It is me and my little brother Robert. On my dad's side, I am the youngest out of 5. I come from a small family. I'm from Indiana, Hammond, Indiana to be exact. 219, stand up. Y'all, it's so many things. Who am I? A hard worker, a hustler. I'm very energetic. I'm very sensitive. I love my family down. I love my family so much. I love the people around me. I'm very loyal to the people that I love and around. I love clothes. I'm addicted to shopping for clothes. Y'all know that. I was raised by my granny and my mom, my aunties, and my cousins. I had a village of women that raised me to the woman I am today, and I took little bits and pieces from every woman around me that was in my life. I started working at the age of 14 at I think it was like at a swimming pool. So at the age of 14, I started working at a swimming pool in my neighborhood. That was my first like summer job. And then at the age of 15, I was actually the youngest person in my area where I worked at. I started working at McDonald's. So McDonald's was like my first, like, I wouldn't say real job because I was getting a check at my summer job too, but it was my first kind of like grown-up job, if that makes sense. So at the age of 14, I started working. I've been working ever since. I got my first car. What age was I? It was like going into my senior year. I had a 1998 Buick Regal that my granny bought for me. Y'all trying to think of like stuff that I probably haven't told y'all. So back up into my working journey. First job was at a pool in the neighborhood. The second job was McDonald's. I got fired from McDonald's for fighting. So I started working at Popeyes. I worked at Popeyes all the way up until I graduated high school in 2012. And then I moved to Indianapolis, Indiana, where I went to school at IUPUI. And I actually worked at Speedway gas station while I was there, Bed Bath & Beyond. I had an internship. And then during that internship, I also started working at Indiana University Hospital, in which has been history. I've been in the health field ever since then. So yeah, it's been a journey. I am one to keep a job for a long period of time as long as I'm elevating, and 2, I am one to be in a relationship for a long time as well. I only had about maybe 3 or 4 boyfriends for real, like real boyfriends that I brought around my family for real. Joe was of course the last one. We've been together for 12 years. So yeah, y'all, I am pretty, like, what is it called when you like dang, because they said too, with like when people start locks, you can tell that I forgot what the word that they use, but they in it for the long haul basically. My birthday is May 15th. I just turned 30 in May, so I'll be 31 in 2025. For my 30th birthday, I actually went to Cancun, Mexico with a group of family. If you haven't watched that vlog, go back. I had a great time with my family celebrating my 30th birthday. It was a really emotional time for me. I shedded a lot. And I was just so grateful to be turning 30. I'm trying to see what else, y'all. I started my locks, and forgive me if I'm all over the place. I started my locks 2 years ago. I've been locked in for 2 years now. I purchased a home at the age of 28. So me and Joe been in our home for 2 years. I moved from Indiana to Texas 6 years ago, so I have been in Houston for 6 years now. I started doing YouTube actually last year, so I've been doing it'll be 2 years actually. I've been on YouTube in January, so I'm coming up on my anniversary. So I haven't been on social media or doing YouTube for that long. I've been in business for I think 3 years. Yeah, I've been in business for 3 years. I had my small business for 3 years. Yeah. I love working out. Y'all see I work out a lot. I'm trying to think of like other stuff, y'all. I'm trying to think of other stuff that I can tell y'all like about myself before I get into questions. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of little stuff to tell y'all, but my best friends, I have I have 3 best friends. They're all back at home. I have really good friends here in Houston too, who I would say are my best friends, and I would name them. So my best friends at home is Selena, Lena. Y'all seen her on the vlog before. Y'all of course seen Keisha because she came with me to my birthday trip. And JT is also my best friend. So I have 3 best friends, 2 women, 1 male, back at home. And then here in Houston, I'm very close to Angerie. Angerie is also from home. That's my girl, that's my baby. And then I'm actually close with Syria. Syria is my sorority sister. We have literally been friends since we met here in Houston. She was one of the first people that I met, and we've been locked in ever since. And also Drea has become one of my close friends here in Houston. Y'all know when I originally moved to Houston, it was kind of hard for me to navigate friendships because I was so used to having just my group of friends and just being close with them, and everybody else was like everybody else. So when I got here, I had to learn how to manage different friend groups. And now y'all will see me out with so many different friend groups because I just have so many people here now that I be around, if that makes sense. I wouldn't say I'm close to everybody, but I will say I have a lot of different relationships with a lot of different groups of women. I go to church. Y'all know I keep God first in everything that I do. I was raised going to church. I did Easter speeches, Christmas speeches. I love God. Nobody can tell me you don't love God. wait, how it go? I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? So yes, y'all. I have been in therapy. I am in individual therapy as well as couples therapy. I've been in individual therapy probably about 5 years now. And I think we started couple therapy. We've probably been in couple therapy for like 3 years. So yeah. I'm trying to think of some other stuff. I wish I would have had somebody here like having a conversation with me, but I was just like, I'll figure it out. I get with y'all. Y'all like hearing me talk about different stuff anyways, but as things come to my mind, I'll just blurt them out. So like I said, excuse me if I'm all over the place in this video. but I really can't think of anything. Oh, in high school I played basketball. I played basketball all through elementary, middle school, and high school. I was actually on the cross country team. I was on track. So yeah, I was in sports growing up. I love to be outside growing up. Y'all can tell I'm outside now. I'm an extrovert. I love just being around people with good vibes. If you have good energy, we gonna click, because I love being around people that have good energy and pure intentions. I'm very intentional now of who I let around me and what energy I let around me. Now that I am 30 years old, I am very intentional on who I let into my space, because my peace is everything to me. I have met some wonderful ladies from YouTube doing meet and greets. I would say one of the people that instantly come to mind when I think of like good friend, supportive, is Christina. Christina always supports me. She always is under my videos. She actually gave me some of the questions today to ask y'all. I love Christina. Y'all seen I went to one of her birthday dinners, and it was like her boyfriend and me and Joe. So like, yeah, she's one of the people that come to mind when I think of like people that really support me and that I love, that have good energy and stuff. So she's one of the people too. Yeah, y'all, I have met so many people being in Houston. Like, my life did a total like 160. Like, I keep saying I never thought I would be in this space as far as like the creator space. I knew I always was gonna be successful, and that's not me talking boasting about myself or being cocky. Like, I always had this mentality that whatever I wanted in life, I was gonna set out and get it, and that's what I do. That's just who I am. That is what I do. My light shines very bright no matter where I'm at or who I'm around. I'm always gonna be Ty. So yeah, y'all. But yeah, let's get into these questions, because I don't want to keep y'all here all day. We here to do an updated Q&A, talk a little bit of shit, not to be too serious on this vlog, and just celebrate me reaching 1K. So at this point, go get your drink, go get your hookah. And if you haven't done so already, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share with a friend or family member. Let's get into the questions. So the first question is, what inspired you to start your YouTube channel? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. During COVID, I started watching a lot of YouTubers, and my sister actually put me on some YouTubers, and one of the YouTubers that I started watching was Lily Yours Truly, and from her I started watching, I believe, Gina and Peyton, and then from Gina I started watching Drea and Portia. And then from Drea, I started watching Poe. And then from Gina, I started watching Jennifer. Or J. Kareen. So yeah, y'all, it actually started off with Lily Yours Truly. And then I watch Nick and Carla reaction videos too. So they put me up on a lot of YouTubers. I also watch Lil Perfect, Jazz and them, and FOE. I love them. I watch everybody at FOE. So yeah, like, it really amazed me, y'all, how I was able to go to Portia meet and greet and Drea meet and greet and really connect. Cause y'all know, y'all, like, some people, we go to meet and greets just not expecting to, like, I guess in my head I wasn't expecting to like click. You know what I'm saying? Not click, but not expecting to like get real relationships out of it. I was just going there for a good time and to show my face and to meet, but I actually gained relationships. And I would say that's probably one of the best things I did, was getting out and actually networking. I always tell people, even like for college and stuff, it's good to have that piece of paper, but the piece of paper is not good enough just to have it. Like, you have to network, you have to talk to people, you have to put yourself out there. And for people who are not as extroverted and not as outspoken as I am, y'all have to find what works best for y'all to get yourself out there. Whether it be emails, whether it just be like just through social media, but you also have to have personable communication skills. One of my my minors was communication, so I know how to articulate and talk. I know I may stumble over my words a little bit, and I blurt out stuff, and sometimes y'all can't hear what I'm saying or comprehend what I'm saying sometimes, but I am very articulate. I know how to communicate. I know how to talk to people. I know how to get myself out there, and that was one of the skills that I learned as a little girl. My cousin actually is one of the people that actually pushed me to do certain stuff, to talk, to get myself out there, to ask questions. So yeah, y'all, that was really what inspired me to start my channel. I seen everybody else doing it, and I'm just like, well, shit, I'm funny. I like recording already, because I was already recording. Like, I just record on my Snapchat, like me working now or me doing stuff on my day-to-day. So I'm like, why not do it on YouTube? So actually seeing people doing it already really inspired me. How did you come up with your channel name? So like I told y'all, my initials are TV, and so I just wanted something with TV, so I'm like, okay, Whatsupt.V. So that's really how I came about it. It's really nothing to it. It's just what's up and then my initials, which is T and V. And then how I came up with calling y'all my BoobTube committee is because back in the day they called televisions BoobTube. So I'm just like, okay, that's kind of different. Let me call them my BoobTube committee, so y'all on my committee when y'all subscribe. So that's it. What equipment do I use to edit videos? Okay, so I film on my Canon M200. It's an EOS camera. I got it from Walmart during Black Friday. This is actually a Christmas gift from Joe, so I got this last year. So this is what I film on, y'all, and I love it. It's been getting me through. I love my baby. I do want to invest in another one, in the DJ Pocket, because it's smaller and I can like carry it around when I go out and stuff like that. But yes, I film on my Canon M200 that I got from Walmart. And if y'all watch this before any Black Friday sales like Walmart or Target, y'all go get y'all cameras then if y'all want to vlog on like cameras, because they're cheaper. And I edit using damn, what do I use to edit? CapCut. I use CapCut to edit all my videos. What challenges have you faced so far in your YouTube journey? Being consistent. Being consistent, not getting my vlogs out, being backed up on content, and that's the honest to God truth, y'all. I am just now getting to the point where I am up to date on my vlogs, and I am so proud of me because I struggled my first year. Now, creating the content is not my issue. It was actually pushing out and being consistent. And when you have so much stuff to do, as far as like, I work a 9 to 5, I work in healthcare, I work remote, and I work in tech. So I work from home all day on the computer. When I log off, most of the time, y'all, I don't want to sit down and edit, you know? On top of me working out every day. I work out every day. That's why it's easier for me to go in the mornings, because I know in the afternoons or the evenings I can do other stuff. I have to be a girlfriend. I have to clean up around the house, even though Joe helped me, but still, as a woman, I like to keep my house up. As a woman, I like to cook. So it's just like not having that balance when it came to YouTube, and looking at it more as a hobby instead of a job. That's how I looked at it. Like, oh, it's my hobby, but it's just like, okay, look at it as your work. And so once I started doing that, I started to be more consistent. But it's all about balance. It's all about being consistent, and it's all about planning. Most of the times I try to plan out what I'm going to do and when I'm going to drop vlogs so I can stay consistent. And how you stay consistent, y'all, really is helpful when it comes to gaining the watch hours and getting those subscribers in. So that's the only thing I felt like I really that I had to, that was a challenge for me in the beginning, was the staying consistent part. And I'm human, so I'm still working on that as well. Let me drink my drink, y'all. My mouth getting dry. What advice would you give to someone who is just starting YouTube? Just like I said, stay consistent, plan, know the videos that you want to put out, know your audience and what they like. I'm always asking y'all questions of how I can be better. What do y'all want to see from me? I'm active on my community page. I actually need to post on here today. I'm active on my community page. And yeah, that's the only advice. And it sounds cliche, and I know everybody say stay consistent, stay consistent, but it's just like, how, if I was somebody, I'm like, okay, well, how do I, like, what is the tools that you want me to use to stay consistent? Plan. Get a calendar. I have a calendar for just my content. I would say write down everything and film content in bulk. You can schedule out content ahead of time. So just staying consistent, knowing what you want to put out, and knowing who's watching you and what they want to see from you. I would say you need to reevaluate if you're constantly putting out things and you're not getting the results that you want. And I'm not saying you're going to get instant gratification, because I haven't. I still have to work and put in the work. But I would say you need to look at your audience. You need to see how many views you're getting. You need to see, you know what I'm saying, you need to be focused on the analytics, I would say, in the beginning, just so you can see who follows you. Is it more men or is it more women? What do they like to see? On this video, I got this many views, so okay, they like this type of content. So it's just like trying to figure out what your watchers, what your viewers like. Do you see yourself being a full-time content creator in the future? Oh, that's a good question. I would say at this point in my life, no, not at this point in my life. However, would I love to be a content creator, a full-time? Absolutely. Absolutely. Will I try to work towards it? Yes. But realistically, the point that I am with YouTube right now, and I'm just starting off, so I can't say, you know, I'm gonna quit my job tomorrow and I'm just gonna be a full-time content creator and I'm gonna see what happens. Like, no, I have faith as small as a mustard seed, don't get me wrong, but I'm not no dummy. I'm not no dummy. I'm not quitting my good 9-to-5 tech job right now to start YouTube, something that I know is not like set in stone, that I would get paid as often as I do my 9-to-5 right now. Will I manifest that in the future? Absolutely. Will I love to do that in the future? Absolutely. But it's gonna take some work to get there. Like I said, y'all, things do not happen overnight. Don't let anybody tell you that they woke up and they had 1 million subscribers and they was making $1 million on YouTube after 1 month. That is not realistically. The average person does not wake up and have 10 million followers and making millions of dollars on YouTube. It just don't work like that. would you have a meet and greet in Houston? I would say yes, I would have a meet and greet in Houston, but it would have to be after I've been on here for a while. Like, people really know who I am. People, you know, like, I'll have to have more than a 1K subscribers, if that makes sense, to do a meet and greet. But absolutely, I would love to do a meet and greet in Houston, but it would have to be like over time. So I'm gonna keep pushing, y'all. We gonna see where we at in the next 5 years, and maybe I will have a meet and greet. In the next 5 years, I'll be 35 years old. So who's to say what's gonna happen up until then? I'm still not married yet. I still don't have any kids. I still haven't purchased my dream home. I still haven't bought my mama no house. It's so much stuff I haven't did yet that I'm looking forward to doing one day. So yeah, I haven't took my whole family out to dinner yet. It's just so much stuff that I foresee myself doing in the next couple of years. So yeah. But to answer the question, would you have a meet and greet in Houston? Yes. Okay, y'all, my bad. My camera had started overheating and I had to re-up on some coffee. So we back into the questions. And we don't have that many left, so let's get into it. How do you approach brand deals and sponsorships while maintaining authenticity with your audience? Y'all, honestly, I just tell the truth. My first sponsorship was with Hilera. They reached out to me and I was able to choose from their site and for them to send me clothes, and I loved it. I really love that sponsorship. Like, I was able to like really be honest with my opinion, and honestly, when I sent it off for review, they didn't have anything. It wasn't anything wrong with it. Like, they immediately accepted what I sent them, and I love that for me because I was honest. I was vocal, and then too, what was my other sponsorship? I did one where we went to the restaurants. We went to Daiquiland. We went to Gaia. We just did another one where we went to the Christmas pop-up shop. So yeah, it's just like I just go. I'm already funny, so not me saying I'm already funny. I'm weak. I just really just be myself. It's not hard being yourself, y'all. Just be true, be honest, and just be yourself. I would say too, like, if you're dealing with or you have a sponsorship and say you don't like something, it's a way to say something without saying something, if that makes sense. So you can still be your honest. Okay, for example, and y'all gonna laugh at this. So with Daiquiland, in my vlog, in my reel that I have to make for them, I think I had said something like, it was funny. I made it funny. I was just like, the food was seasoned like my auntie with the big arms had made it. And to me, that was a correlation saying like, hey, this food was kind of salty. It had a lot of flavor, but y'all be, you know what I'm saying? But I was like funny with it, but I was still honest. Cause y'all know y'all auntie that with the big arms that season the meat, like they season it real good. And sometimes it can be a little, you know what I'm saying? It can be a little flavorful. So it's just like being yourself, but saying stuff that's just not, oh, this food was nasty as hell, and you know what I'm saying, not being that way, because you still want brands to reach out to you, and you do have to keep up a good reputation, but also be yourself and be honest. Am I making sense? So that's how I approach like brand deals and sponsorships. What role has networking with other YouTubers played in your success? I told y'all already. It really has helped me to just I wouldn't say I say it would help me to get more exposure to different channels like Drea. I have a lot of Drea babes that came on the committee, and I appreciate her so much for just opening her platform up to me. But in reality, y'all, when you get put on other people's platforms and get put in other people's YouTube videos, it's up to their subscribers to connect with you and then go subscribe. They're not automatically going to subscribe because they put somebody on their video, and that's what y'all have to understand too. Because I know it's been a thing where people was like reaching out to certain people like, hey, could you shout me out or put me in this vlog or share my post? And just like, we can do all those things, y'all, but ultimately it's up to the people that watch us to say, oh, I connect with them, let me subscribe. 9 times out of 10, they're not just going to subscribe just because that person told them to. They're going to subscribe off a connection. Y'all subscribe to me because y'all see something that y'all like with my content, not because Drea and Lou said, hey, go follow Ty, she a good person. Like, y'all have to come over here and actually see for yourself. Now y'all tell me if that's true, because I just go off of how I do stuff. Just like when I found Drea off of Gina page or J. Kareem or Portia, I went to their pages and I was just like, okay, I like these people, let me subscribe, let me watch them. And I watch them on my own, not just because somebody else told me to go watch them. So when it comes to people playing a role in my success, I would say it is so good to network. But ultimately, you have to do the work yourself, and you have to have a personality of your own for people to connect with. I hope I answered the question. And if I didn't, y'all can ask me more in the comments. What's one of your favorite hobbies? Going to bounce. Y'all know I love going to bounce. I love going to bounce. I love eating. I love smoking hookah. I love shopping. I love hanging with my friends. I love getting cute. I love scrolling TikTok. TikTok is one of my favorite apps. I just love being a girl. I love getting my hair done. I love getting my nails done, my feet. I love traveling. So yeah. What's something about you that might surprise people? I'm a crybaby. But y'all probably can tell that. I love hard. I'm a crybaby. I get my feelings hurt easily. One thing. I would say one thing that y'all probably, that I told y'all but y'all might have forgot. I played the piano before. I was in gymnastics. And I was a ballerina. So that's something that people don't know about me. I was in gymnastics, I was a ballerina, and I played the piano. And also, y'all, I'm gonna do a giveaway too. So y'all make sure y'all go on the community page after y'all watch this. And I want to do a giveaway, and then I'm also going to do some shout outs, but that's going to be at the end of the video, to some of my subscribers that I always see commenting on my videos, but that's later. What's one piece of advice you would give to your younger self? Be patient. Give people grace. How people treat you is not a reflection of how people treat you is not a reflection of you. It is ultimately a reflection of them and the things that they have encountered or went through in their heart posture. I will say everything is going to be okay. Everything doesn't last forever, so live in the moment. Love the people that love you. spend time and make memories. Woo! I'm getting emotional, y'all. Don't be so quick to anger. And what's one last thing? Have those tough communication. Have that tough conversation and communication with people that you love, and do your best and on your end to mend any relationships that you can, and also be okay with letting things and people go. How did you and Joe meet? I said this a long time ago, y'all, but me and Joe met on Instagram. We're both from Indiana. We met on Instagram. I feel like he slid in my DMs. I slid in his one way or another. We was talking on Instagram, and it's been history ever since then. We started talking in 2012, and we literally been, I haven't got rid of him since 2012. Of course, we had our little ups and downs, our in and outs, but we've been attached to the hip since 2012. Who is the better cook, you or Joe? I would honestly say Joe is a great cook, y'all. And I feel like and I would never say this to him, but I feel like he's a better cook than me because he can cook like literally anything and it be good. Like, he comes up with different stuff. With me, y'all know I cook most of the same stuff. Now I will get on my box here and there. For Thanksgiving, I'm gonna get on my box, but literally he can cook anything. I have a man that cooks, that cleans, that will go grocery shopping. So like I said, he's a good man, Savannah, but I will say he's kind of a better cook than me. I just cook more, if that makes sense. What inspires you to start vlogging your life? I told y'all I just was seeing other people do it and during COVID, and I just decided, hell, let me do it. Let me try it out. Let me see how it'll go for me, and it's been history ever since. What's the most challenging aspect? This is actually the last question too, y'all. What's the most challenging aspect of vlogging, and how do you overcome it? And I would say I really don't have any challenges with vlogging. It all came to me pretty like easily. So I think the only thing is just like I had to get used to was recording like in public. But like I said, it's been almost 2 years now, so I'm kind of used to all the stares and stuff. But that's the only thing. And like I said prior in the video, just remaining consistent. But yes, y'all, I want to give some special shout outs to some people before we wrap this up. Just on some people that comment on some of my videos. I want to give a shout out to S. Marie Kennedy. Thank you for always commenting and just engaging. I want to give a shout out to Christina and just everybody that normally comments on my videos. I was looking for like other people's names, but the ones that come to mind is S. Marie Kennedy, Christina. And I just want to thank you to just everybody. Like I said, we at 1K. Looking forward to the next milestone. And yeah, it's only up from here, y'all. So again, we're going to end the vlog by celebrating. So cheers to 1K and growing on YouTube. Yay! Cheers to 1K, y'all. Thank you all for watching this video. If you have any additional questions, please drop them in the comments. Again, there will be like a poll for questions to answer. I do want to do a $25 giveaway to one of my subscribers. All the information to that will be in my community post. Again, thank y'all all so much for supporting me. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Hey, look here. First of all, I want to welcome all y'all broke ass entrepreneurs to the Players Club.
DJ